Aries, welcome to your reading. I hope this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. I hope that you're doing something that you love today, tonight, this afternoon, whenever this message finds you, Aries. Simply because you deserve to, simply because I love you, simply because I'm not going to stop loving you, all right? Aries, how are you? The Hermit on the split and the Six of Swords. King of Pentacles under that. There's a desire to stop dumbing yourself down for people, places, and things, environments, right? There's a desire to move away from what you might have been doing in the past, which is making yourself smaller to make other people feel comfortable around you, to make other people feel seen, heard, understood. Aries, my Aries collective, if you're vibrating on a high vibrational level, it's not your responsibility to make others feel comfortable because they're not able or capable or willing to vibrate on that level. You're the Five of Wands in reverse, right? And I feel like you're only doing this, like I said, to avoid some type of conflict, to make them feel comfortable, because you know, Aries, that these people that you were in the past, or currently are maybe, for some Aries out there, these people that you were trying to keep in your life, keep around, keep the peace, make them feel comfortable so that you could exist around them, so they could exist around you. These people, these places and these things, Aries, they're starting to catch up with you or to you, and I think that you're starting to understand that this is not an energy that you can continue to embody, right? You can't keep making yourself smaller in order to make them feel like you're not where you are. Aries, I feel like you're vibrating at a very high vibrational level. I feel like you're growing a lot spiritually, mentally. I think even psychologically, you're just learning how to carry yourself in ways that are healed, right? Healed from the trauma that others have done to you. Healed from, the past experiences that you've had to go through, because you have focused on your healing so much to a point that you now understand and know who you are, how to move and, navigate through your world, your reality. I think that because you are now at that point, you're going to start to see the difference. If you are still hanging around the same people, same places, and same things that you used to or were hanging around, right? Or were allowing yourself to be a part of, allowing them to tap into your energy when you were going through that trauma, healing through that trauma, I think you're going to start to see this very prevalent and obvious gap between you and them. I think you're going to start to become uncomfortable with that. Ten of Pentacles. Aries. King of Cups. What's next? Four of Swords. The healing that you've had, Aries. And the Fool in reverse, right? Two of Swords. Six of Cups reverse. You're stuck. King of Swords reverse on the bottom of this deck. Look, maybe these past people, places, and things, past person that you were dealing with, Aries, maybe you guys have a deep, extensive history. Maybe this person was the cause, the root of your trauma, the root of the cause, or the reason that you had to go through this healing, this inner reflection, do this inner work. Maybe they were the cause of it. They forced you to grow, Aries. They forced you to boss up because you knew you didn't deserve to be treated like that. So you chose to, look at things for what they were, Aries. Not what you perceived them to be, not what you wanted them to be, for what they were. These people forced you to look at things for what they were. Yeah, these people might have been doing you wrong in any type of way, shape, or form, not valuing you, not appreciating you, cheating on you, just treating you as somebody that you are not, right? Thinking that they are above you. In reality, Aries, once you looked at things for what they were, you saw that it was you who was allowing them to treat you like that, and it forced you to do that inner reflection, do that healing, see your worth for what it is. 10 of Pentacles, King of Cups. See the fact of the matter is that you were in control of these situations the whole time, Aries. You allowed yourself to be a part of these situations. It's a harsh way to deliver the message, but at the end of the day, this healing was only necessary, Aries, because you allowed yourself to hang around these people, places, and things for a little bit too long. Because I think you knew, I'm not going to say you knew the whole time, because I don't think at the start you knew who these people, places, and things were, what they were capable of, because you had trust in them, trust in the emotions that they've expressed to you, the abundance, the cohesiveness that they promised you, right? There was no expectation of you having to heal from these connections, because it was something that you valued and intended on making a part of your life for the long run. But push comes to shove, you're forced to see shit for what it is, Aries. No matter what they did to you, no matter who they are, no matter how low vibrational they are, you were the one that was making yourself smaller to give them more chances, to make them feel as though they can survive in your world, that your worlds can coexist together. Aries, you saw very, very clearly. You saw very clearly you guys are on different levels. You're vibrating on different frequencies. They are not of the likeness of you, Aries. They were not. As much as they might have tried to portray to be of the same likeness, the same kind of human being, have the same kind of heart that you do, Aries, you just don't, right? You're in control of your emotions. You're in control of your emotional body. You're in control of who you allow to tap into your energies. You're highly, highly intuitive, Aries. You know a lot of shit. You can read people on a level that is uncomfortable for these other people to believe or experience. Because I feel like you being able to see them for who they are and what they are, but before they're even given, before they have the opportunity to become that person or be their true selves, right? I feel like you see their colors for what they are. And I think that you expressing or acknowledging to them that you can see that was very uncomfortable for these people. But regardless, it put you in a position of having to let go of the past, heal from the past, or hold on to the past and be fully aware that the new beginnings that you deserve, desire, and seek will not come. And Aries, you chose yourself. If you haven't chose yourself, I think you're going to be forced with this decision soon, right? 2 of Swords, 6 of Cups reverse, and the Fool reverse. 2 of Swords is in the middle. You will be forced with this choice point, right? What are you going to do? Are you going to choose your highest self, your best self, right? 10 of Pentacles, King of Cups. This is somebody that is, whatever Aries I'm speaking to right now, we have earth sign energy, water sign energy, air sign energy, all energies except your energy, Aries. And that's not a problem. This tells me that you are, the experiences that you have gone through in your life, they have forced you to look at perspectives outside of your own, right? You've been forced to become comfortable with perspectives, or at least be considerate of perspectives outside of your own, and that has given you a much deeper and vast knowledge of the world around you. 1212 on the timestamp. I also think that you got tired of making yourself small for people, places, and things that were smaller than you, much smaller than you, right? These new beginnings that you desired, this new reality, even if it was with this person, there was some part of you that didn't understand why it was not happening, why it was not a possibility, why no matter how hard you tried, this new beginning that you were seeking with them was not coming into fruition. At the end of the day, Aries, it's because we have Libran energy, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, really Virgo heavily right here. But you saw this was a karmic connection. Whatever you were dealing with, whoever you were dealing with, a group of people, one person, this was just a karmic connection, right? Somebody that there was no avoiding crossing paths with them, right? You were going to cross paths with them. There was probably a deep sense of love and connection to this person, place, or thing. But at the end of the day, Aries, you were forced to see the reality of the situation, whether you wanted to or not. And that was an uncomfortable truth to have to face, I feel. When you did face it, you saw that you had to heal, right? It's disappointing. 4 of Cups, 4 of Wands, these people that you were building with, and here you are, the Magician in reverse. 4 of Cups, 4 of Wands, Magician in reverse. The things that you were trying to manifest with them, coming to this understanding that disappointment was the only outcome that was possible with them because of how they carry themselves, because of how they vibrate, and because of those vibrations being different, you and theirs being different, right? You can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make it drink, Aries, and you know that, right? These people were not ready to live in the truth that is their life. That is their reality, right? You can't be the teacher all the time for everybody, Aries. People got to learn through experiences, right? We all make our own choices, and if they want to choose whatever they choose, live however they want to live, Aries, you have to let them do that, right? It's not your job to live their life for them. You can only let them know how to keep you in their life. If they do not choose to keep you, then they don't choose to keep you. Because look what this was doing. Magic in reverse, truth in reverse, manifesting dreams in reverse. The longer that you maintain these relationships in your life, right? Protection, Aries. The longer that you maintain these relationships in your life, the further off of your path you were becoming and getting, Aries. The truth, further from the truth you were getting, right? Because you wanted to keep them around and believe that they could do better. That just wasn't the truth, Aries. The truth was what you know it to be now. These people, places, and things had their own agenda, and it was not of a similar likeness to your agenda, right? Anything that you were trying to manifest, this magic in reverse tells me over the 10 of Pentacles, this abundance that you were perceived to be manifesting, joy on the split, this abundance, this happiness, this stability that you thought you were manifesting with this other person, with magic in reverse, it tells me that if you were achieving any type of abundance, it was only within yourself in that regard, right? This person was not on the same boat, same ship as you. They just weren't. Passage. But you understand that, right? You understand that the truth, the lies, really, truth in reverse, the lies that you were telling yourself in regards to how you feel about the situation, telling yourself that you're okay when you know you're not okay, telling yourself that you are strong enough to endure the experiences that you were being put through. That was probably true, Aries, because you are strong enough. You always will be strong enough as long as you believe it and choose to face it. But I think that you were lying to yourself about how much it was hurting you and breaking your heart, being put through this painful cycle in regards to these people, right? in regards to having to understand and face the fact that your manifestations and dreams were just not possible with these people, right? And that sends you into a state of healing once you can come to that acceptance and take that accountability about what the truth of the matter was. Once you can come to that acceptance, Aries, there is forward movement and progression. The passage that you're taking leads to these miracles, right? Only after you can accept the truth for what it is, right? Your truth, your reality for what the fuck it is. And that leads to power. I'm seeing this as you right here, right in the center, power. The magician, power. These manifestations are now possible, obtainable, and probably you can't deny them, right? You cannot run away from these now, because you're now in alignment and on your path, or on the path that you were supposed to be on this whole time. You were just dealing with some dishonest people. Growth in reverse and flexibility. I think these are a lot of, there's going to be a time period in your life, right, where you may not feel deserving, or you may have a hard time forgiving yourself. I'll say that. I'm not going to say you don't feel deserving. I'm going to say this is a time period, Aries, where you will be potentially having a hard time forgiving yourself for putting up with so much fuckery in the past, bullshit in regards to these people, places, and things, who kind of, I don't think that they were very secretive about the fact that they cannot give you what you desire. I think that you genuinely love these people, right? This 10 of Pentacles, King of Cups. I think this is somebody that you just saw longevity with. It's somebody that you wanted to be a part of your life, or a group of people that you wanted to be part of your life, or a situation that you once believed brought you so much internal emotional happiness that you were willing to kind of weather through the storms in order to maintain it in your life. But I think accepting it for what it is eventually, I think you may feel as though you wasted a lot of time trying to convince yourself that this was something that was good for you. Growth in reverse and flexibility. I think this is just you coming to the harsh and honest understanding of what it is your actions, of what it is you being so patient with these people has led you to. Nothing to be ashamed of. I think you're just having a difficult time accepting the fact that it was you who made those decisions to stick around, to wait for them to change, and however it may resonate. No cards in the reverse. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot of cards out here, Aries. None of them are yours except these 5 over here. And I'm a bit nervous to flip them over. Aries, at the end of the day, I think you just had you had very high hopes for this situation, right? You had very high hopes for this person, situation, job, and you were wanting it to work out in the way that you desired. But you have to remember, Aries, none of this life stuff is in your control. You're going to be faced and given the experiences that are needed for your soul's growth and development. You know, you can want to control shit as much as you can want to be in control, but at the end of the day, that control is not going to get you nowhere. It's not going to get you anywhere that you need to be, Aries. Here we go. King of Swords in reverse. 7 of Wands in reverse. 6 of Swords in reverse. The Star. And the 10 of Pentacles. I like that we're ending with the Star and the Ten of Pentacles. There's just something you were holding on to for so long, but you were literally, you didn't even know why you were holding on to it, because you were done fighting. You were done trying to explain yourself, prove your point, Aries. You were done trying to make this person understand why their actions were wrong or disrespectful to you in some regard, right? You were done trying to make them understand why you have to heal from their actions that they did to you. Because I feel as though, Aries, with the magic in reverse here, truth in reverse, and manifesting dreams in reverse, this is a person that was not honest about their intentions in regards to this relationship from the start. No matter how much you wanted to believe they were, how much you wanted to believe in this Ten of Pentacles and this King of Cups, it was always going to lead, this path was always going to lead to the Four of Swords, right? This is not even like a mean reading. This is just me being real, Aries. Like, it looks as though you wanted to believe in this or them for so intensely and deeply and authentically that you ended up being your own worst enemy in this situation, right? You ended up playing yourself by giving them that trust or believing in them to whatever degree you did, right? No matter how long they were a part of your life, we are all just human beings living in this world, having this experience. We are all capable of doing the same amount of wrong and the same amount of good. All of us. You just gave this person too much, you gave them the benefit of the doubt because you thought they had your best interests at heart, Aries. At the end of the day, that's nobody's fault but your own, and because you understand that as well, that's what has you in the Six of Swords reverse in the middle, having a hard time moving on, accepting, letting go, accepting the fact that it was you who gave them this trust. It was you who, believed in them with the Star energy, right? It was you who were fully aware of what people are capable of. You just didn't think they would do that to you, Aries, is what it's looking like. At the end of the day, Aries, you ain't play nobody but yourself, right? Could be dealing with an Aquarius, could be dealing with a Virgo, could be dealing with a Gemini. There's not a lot of fire energy in this reading, so it tells me you're dealing with somebody else, somebody outside of yourself that they see high value in you. They see you as somebody that can kind of guide them or show them, right, how to manifest abundance into their life, not only financially, but emotionally and spiritually. So this person, 100% Aries, it looks like they're going to truth in reverse. They're going to tell you whatever they need to in order to maintain your presence in their reality. And I think that you saw that, and I think when you saw it, you didn't shut the switch off immediately, in regards to your energy, allowing them access to your energy. I think you kept that channel open, but it doesn't make sense why you did, because I see that you're also not fighting for this connection to work anymore, Aries. It's like you don't want this to work because you don't believe in this anymore. You have no more faith in this person, place, or thing, job, aspect of yourself, right? You do not believe that it is going to take you where you desire to go. It is not going to help you get closer to this Ten of Pentacles. So then why keep that open, Aries? That's my question to you. Because you see what you're capable of. You see what you are able to manifest and bring into fruition in your life. Even if you're alone, you see that. So why? What about this connection has you settling? What about this connection has you in this false narrative or reality that your best interest is had at heart by these other energies, people, place, things, strangers? Get you some gentle 777. I'm in the flow. Gentle reminders. Bottom of the deck, 44, I'm supported. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence, faith, and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. No matter what you've been through in your past, Aries, no matter who you dealt with, just know you're in alignment with your soul's mission path. You just have to face yourself. This card has no number. It's the face of the deck. We also have card number 11. I'm intuitive. What did I say earlier? You have keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. 12-12, I'm focused. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. 29, I'm insightful. You are highly intuitive and creative. Your mind thinks in pictures, and you seem to draw information and ideas from out of the sky. A powerful drive to know the oneness of all things. And 28, last card, I am a leader as your reminder. In an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable, compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team toward achievement. Aries, no matter what wrong was done to you in the past, no matter what you've had to face, you're on the path of 10 of Pentacles, King of Cups. You're on the path to your highest vibration in regards to the emotional abundance, the emotional stability that lives within you, and your financial, the dreams, goals, endeavors that you're doing to bring more financial abundance and gain into your life. You're on that path, right? No matter what, if you believe it or not, the steps that you are taking, the people that you are choosing to cut out of your life, the difficult choices that you're having to make and be forced with are truly leading to your higher self's desired expression on a soul level. Aries, this was your reading. On the split, stillness, just sit with yourself, and then patience. Yeah, just sit with yourself, Aries. Sit with that uncomfortableness, sit with the uncomfortable feelings, sit with the truth. Sit with the truth, Aries. Because the truth is going to set you free. It's going to take you a lot farther than any of these other people could have taken you ever, right? They were not ready to see the truth. They were not ready to see you, Aries. So it's time for you to elevate, move on, move forward. Do not stay in the Six of Swords reverse energy where it's like you know you need to move on, but you're too afraid or you're too attached to move on. Just move forward. You've already put down the fight. You're already done, fed up with these people, done dealing with them. So allow yourself to be free emotionally, spiritually, financially, physically, mentally. Just do not let them keep you bound and trapped in this shell, because you are here to grow, expand, and teach that way to others, Aries. I hope this message found you in good health and good wealth. I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.